And then get my phone. Where's my phone? Here it is. It's on the ground. Make this full size. And that should be good. Took me a minute to come back. A good minute, like 3 hours. Alrighty. Let me turn that down. Put this right in front of me. My phone has to charge too, so I'm letting that charge. Okay, so I figured out how to stream on both. I was on this earlier, but I had it on private and I forgot to have it open, but that's fine. I have the chat down there just so I can see it, just in case. I was showing the different things you can actually do on here. So, yeah, let's just start. Earlier, I was showing the hands-free option, which I'm putting my controllers down and using my actual hands to, you know, access things as controllers. I'm using my hands as controllers. Oops. I accidentally put my pass-through on. There it goes. I started pushing buttons all crazy. Okay, I just seen on the pass-through it does it to a blank screen. Alright, so I'm gonna actually get my controllers because I was talking with a couple people earlier, and one of the things I really enjoy about VR is, even though I'm not a gamer in the sense of playing all these intense games, I enjoy the things you can do where you can still interact with people. So let's look at a couple of these other things you can do. Like I was saying, you can go to the store and look up specifically single player games, multiplayer games, apps, entertainment, watching movies, all kinds of stuff. Just kind of what you're into, and everything is fairly new. And it is at the beginnings, but look, it's a soccer game. My wish list. Please do not touch anything. Housebroken. All these new games I need to see. The simulation games are so fun. Speaking of, let me show you. Cooking simulator. This one is definitely a fun one if you do enjoy cooking in general, or want to learn, or just want something fun to do in VR. This is also a really good game if you need to get used to movement and stuff like that, because yeah, It took me a minute with this game. And then after this, we will go mingle with people in the virtual world. You can pick up items and place them into a container even when they're hot. I have to change the setting because it's going to be like... The music's catchy. Alright. This one is taking a minute to load. This is one of their first games. I believe they have this game on Xbox and PlayStation too. That you could just play on the regular consoles, so that's pretty cool. I think I might enjoy it on there more just because the VR version, I don't play it enough to like become familiar with how to do everything exactly right. I do it the best, but it doesn't always come out right. But also some fruits, vegetables, and cheese. Check drawers. Alright. This is taking a minute to load. What the heck? I'm not used to having to wait this long. So let's do this. And then let's click it right back again. Let's do this. I usually just move on to the next thing. I don't like waiting for things to take a minute, especially when they should be loading fast, but this game's worth it. It's fun. If it ever loads. Eventually. It might be like loading my old stuff too. To slow down tempo a bit. In sandbox mode, press the B button to slow down tempo a bit. Sandbox mode is where you can like free play. Like a kid in a sandbox. Change radius with analog, then grab. Really? Really? Cooking simulator? Really? Did I wait for it to load? Usually? I don't have it in me right now. No, thank you. Not gonna happen. So I'm gonna move on to the next because that was ridiculous. Like I have Angry Birds. I love the pigs. I love the piggies. I mean, it could be something as simple as I just need to restart my headset. We shall see. Well, this game's loading. I love Angry Birds. This is another thing. If you like apps and stuff, you will like it. I love the pigs. Okay, let's do vacation. Oh yeah, I unlocked all these. I didn't get 3 stars on all of them, but I almost did. Nothing to show, so looks like this. I have to close the chat box down real quick, but that's fine. So here's your birds. Oh, I forgot. They already load themselves. So they're right there. And then you grab this. Oh, I know it wasn't going to do anything. See, this bird got himself ready. How cute he is. Oh, I'm not going to get it. Wait. I have to knock that one down. I think I could. Oh. But did I get it in enough? Just 1 star. Redo. What's up, cowgirl? Oh my goodness, that took me 3 hours, no joke. Look how cute this is. The Angry Birds. They talk and make noise and mock you too. Well, the piggies do. Oh my gosh. I need to pop that TNT. No way. Redo. Redo. Really, you're still alive? You survived. Look at that little one over there. Really? It's not gonna do it. I need 3 stars. Tricking myself. Okay, he's done. He keeps surviving. Let me show other levels. These ones have all been done, but that's what it looks like. And you can move so you can hit it. There they are. I am good. Let's try to... knock it down. Really? That took way too long. But there's also games like this. There are also games like this. So let me put that. You know what? I'm gonna leave that off now. And I am gonna close out of this, but I'm trying to go on here and just show the different things I have. I was trying to show Cooking Simulator, but it was taking forever to load. It was unnecessary. Pool, I love this. Gorilla Tag, I never played it. Job Simulator, I need to play all these live so people could see what it is. Power Washer, this is the one that I was saying in VR. I love it. It's so much funner in VR. On Xbox and PlayStation, it's different. And then in the controllers, you can actually feel it, like, Let me pick one of these to show. These are all fun. They took forever. Let's see, one of my favorites. Well, not one of my favorites, but this one. Just so I can show you. No, this is, oh, the console I use? Yeah, that's Xbox. I use Xbox when I play my games on there. House flipper and everything. They have a house flipper for VR, but it's very, it's definitely not like house flipper, like the PC and console one. Definitely not. Look how dirty it is. The regular wash. But I earned this one. So it gets everything done. And I can stand in one spot and watch one spot. Oh yeah, I literally have like nobody on my Xbox only because I had switched it because I never really would use it that much. My son would, and I was like, I need to save my achievements and everything, especially with House Flipper. So I just made another one. I did complete this game. I loved that I completed it. Power wash is so fun. It's when you get that last one. I'm not gonna lie, I was frustrated like using the little tiny power washer. Oh man, it was a little frustrating. I want to go on Wonder for a bit again. Oh, and another thing that's cool is tilt brush. So, the other one that I showed is like painting. This is painting, but it's like you could paint in, not on canvases, like actual 3D. So you could do like 3D painting and writing, and it's really cool. Watch. I love it. Every time I want to relax or like just create and get away, I always come here, and because it's like you're actually just standing here. New. Let's choose pink. And then let's do So these are all the different brushes. So this looks like that. Hello. And then you can make it little. You can turn. You can make it humongous. Make it super tiny. This is human size. About the size I drew it. It's really cool. I love it. Let me just in case. Alright, and then another cool feature is, like, all these brushes are cool, but this one, it does like fire. So and you could change the size. Zoom in. Let's make it people size. Let's see. The embers is really cool. You can do tiny, you can do whatever size. And then obviously whatever color. And it's like moving art. And look at what it looks like. So you can do that and put the one I love is called frosting. You can do bubbles. Let's see. Trying to find the frosting. Here it is. I love this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me pick a better color. Yellow's sad. Alright, let's do a pink. Alright, let's make it really chunky look. It looks like frosting. Okay. I love it. And then the way it comes out, like it sounds like icing. I love this one. This one's super relaxing. It's relaxing. This makes diamonds and jewels. So you can make 3D shapes. You can make shapes of things. Yeah, so diamond see-through glass. I love it. So you got all kinds of options. This is the cartoon writing. So let's make it like it's like comic. I still have those little things in the back. Wow. Look how big we can make it. Oh my goodness, it's huge. I love this. You can do so many things with it. You can. You can friend me on Facebook and I'll message you. 'Cause there's ways to get them, especially if like you have a hard time like getting one. There's definitely ways of getting one. I always tell people if you're not into gaming, if you're not into like using technology and being if you're not wanting to put the time in to be able to get to use it, then it's probably not gonna be that much fun. But if you enjoy technology and gaming and stuff like that, like most likely it'll be a perfect like option because there's so many things to do. And like I put in my description, you don't have to be a like huge gamer or anything. You can literally just, as you see, this is the stuff I do on here. 90% of my time is on Wonder. So, yeah. But there's always different ways and options. So, I will definitely be on the lookout. And they do have sales sometimes too. Oh, look at they put me at Stonehenge. Stonehenge. And you can like go actually in there. It's pretty cool. 700 games. That's awesome. I love gaming. I love it. Where were we looking at earlier that okay, I was going to show you some of Norway. Um watch this. Norway had some of the coolest areas. I think I've searched this place more than any other. Of course, I go where there's trees. Let's zoom in a little bit more. All right, so there's this. Let me take you to the actual areas and the way people do their homes here. I love it because I'm not 100% sure, but it's House Flipper made overseas, or is it? I don't know because a lot of the design looks like it's from other countries, but I'm not 100% sure. But the point is that whenever I see houses in different countries, I see some of the style inspiration in House Flipper. So that's what makes me wonder. Oh, I spawned myself right on the bridge. I try not to do that because I freak myself out. I freak myself out a lot on here. I haven't seen these areas. Wow. Okay, these are not the areas I was talking about, but this does look pretty. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh, look at this little house over here. Tiny little house. Like, could you imagine, like, your house being right over the water? I seen this lady's TikTok, and she has her house right over a stream, like a lake and stuff. Let me see, where was it? I have it saved in my profile. All these are places I've saved. I was looking up fast food places in my town. Was it this one? No, but this is one of the places I love. This is in Portugal. Look at how pretty this is. This is one place I've always wanted to go since I've been on VR. And look at this big tag. I like finding random stuff because I'm never going to live here to know everybody's local, things. So at least in VR, I get a snapshot view of it. Look at how pretty this tree is. Very, very pretty. All right. Profile. Go back. That's one I saved earlier. All right. Let me. Norway. Japan. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is saved in my favorites. Look at this. Norway. What is it? Forns, Nordland, Norway. Look at how pretty these flowers are. Could you imagine waking up and this is like your front and backyard? I would try to. Oh man, this would be so nice to travel. Ever since I saw it on VR, like Norway is definitely a place where I'm like, I need to see it. Like even this, look at the rustic look, and then you have all the flowers and then the hills behind it. It is so pretty. Then the way the sun's shining down. Beautiful world. Oh, Xbox Live. I get the Game Pass. I have the actual House Flipper games, so that way I could play that anytime, anywhere. But I usually use Game Pass. The only other thing I really play like a lot is The Sims. Look at this. And the water. Let me go close to the water right here. You could see It's clear. Look at that. That is so pretty. I need to paint that right there. I need to paint that. And let's see what else I saved. Oh, yeah, I think this is Spain. No, France. This is the one where I went down. This water down here, it goes all the way around that, all the way over there. It is so pretty. I think I did this entire drive. Okay, let me see. This one? This. Okay, you ready for a really pretty view? Oh man, if they had multiplayer on The Sims, that would be so awesome. Okay, since you're a gamer, have you ever played Second Life? Did you ever play that back in the day? I loved Second Life, and you could fly around. Okay, look at this view. Oh my goodness. Do you see that? Do you see the color? Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I can't read it. Because this little heart on the chat thing is covering the word. I think he said, but my favorite game is the witches. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Here's another view of it. Okay, you ready for this view? Look at this. So that's where we came from in the other pictures. So when you're driving on a drive, this is where you go. And this is what it looks like during the winter. Oh, and then it's back to summer. Look at this though. Oh, The Witcher. Okay. I didn't know Farm Sim was. I don't really I played it, but I usually would just play it for like to use the cheat codes and build extravagant homes. But then I started playing it recently to actually play it. To actually play it. What does it say? Renew this year. PonCon. Alright. Let's see what else do I have saved on here. Alright, here's another place. It's the walkway, and look at this. Oh, beautiful world. Let me see on the map where this is. Yep, I knew it. South Africa. I was like, I remember. I just don't remember. There I am. So I'm on the very, 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 very tip. Nature reserve. Wow, this is what the mountains look like from the top. And this is the trail you walk on. Wow. Look at that. It just fades out into the light. Farm Sims. Yes, they need to build, I mean, you were just saying that. I get distracted easy. But anyways, yes, they need to build a multiplayer sim. Look, you can see my avatar like making the point right there. Oh, look at this place I found. Oh wait, no, this place isn't it, but I saved this because there was a big ice cream right there. And that's my only reasoning. Right there. And I want a big ice cream like that. But this is right before you get to the beach and this was a bougie place. This is the Netherlands. The ground is so crazy here. Watch. The hills, it is so weird how the hills look. Definitely not used to this terrain. They got so much going on. Look at this grass though. It looks so thick and like the flowers, everything is just, it's such a different land than my precious little Valley, California. Oh, here's another view that is breathtaking. Oh gosh, I love this. Look at this. Look at this. Wouldn't this be a cool background wallpaper? I always screenshot these and put them as my Facebook backgrounds. I believe this is Switzerland. Nope, France. France has some of the prettiest places. Where's the other one? This one. Oh my gosh. You just had ice cream. I wanted an ice cream so bad. So bad. So I ended up getting one from DoorDash. 7-Eleven has one. Their butter pecan one tastes amazing. This was cool. Look at this. Oh man. Okay, you got this hill right there, all right? And then this road goes all the way down. Look at this mountain. I wish you could see this on VR. It's so intense. It genuinely feels, and I have to constantly remind myself, nope, I am sitting on my bed and I'm perfectly fine. I feel like I'm physically standing on a mountain. Oh man, I get the chills. I literally have the chills right now. But it's okay because one day you'll get your Oculus and we'll be able to actually go on these things and you'll understand what I'm saying. Oh man, look at this area. Okay, see this is crazy because you can see a clear path going from here all the way up there. That is so high. I can't even imagine how steep that mountain is. And then look at this field. It is covered. I don't know if you could see it. It is covered in purple, like lavender flowers, yellow dandelions. But look at this mountain. The last time I went horseback riding was when I was in the Girl Scouts, and it was so cool. Freedom, chill. My dog, my babies. It's cakes and freedom. Cakes and Frito. All right, let's see what. And the ones I'm showing you, these are all my saved ones from places I randomly came across. And let's see. Oh, look at this. This is insane how pretty it is. All right, we're gonna do VR tours. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, because people need to see the world like this. Maybe it would make it less intimidating. I know I'm intimidated by the world. I mean, on my other videos, when I first got VR, I would be freaking out about places like this because the mountains look like they're gonna fall on you. I could put myself in places very easily and it freaks me out. So VR was just a very intense experience for me. But once I started getting on it regularly, look at this. You just realize there's so much of the world that you have never seen. Oh, and all the places I thought I wanted to go to, I seen in VR, and I was like, oh, I mean, that's cool. You can go to the pyramids. You can go everywhere. Like this. This is a random place. I mean, to me, because I don't know where this is. I would never be able to be dropped here and figure out where I'm at just by looking at it. I'm in Austria. That's where I'm at. Exactly. That's what I always think. And then, so even this, one of the really positive things you can do with VR, especially if you're traveling, is say you want to come to an area like this. Okay, how are you going to know what's around it? For one, you can use things like this to look up your surrounding area. So you just zoom out. Let's see, where was the town? The town was back here. Rafting. But for instance, you want to come over here, look. They show you rafting company, the streets. They even show you bus stops. So if you're wanting to travel, you just come click where the actual bus stop is. You can get a view. Why did it send me to a little janky picture? Oh, it's because I have this on. Okay. And you can get an actual view, see what it looks like in real time, see actual signs, take pictures. There's so many options that you have. Look at this rainbow. That's another thing I love finding in this is all the rainbows. But yeah, I love it. I love that you can actually explore the world without actually leaving to explore yet, because it'll help you get your travel thoughts and everything together. It's just such a cool resource. Look at this. Oh, I love it. There are so many places where I was like, nothing can top this view. Look at this house on the mountain. I love it. So much space, so much room. All right, let me click. I'm just gonna click through my older ones so I can find. That's one of my favorite things is, oh my God, look at this view. It makes me cry. I'm not even gonna lie. When I first played Wonder, I legit would cry seeing basic views like this because there was a time where I was stuck like inside and all I wanted was to go travel again and see the world because you just get in this whole rut of day in and day out things are the same. So when I got VR and I got Wonder specifically, that looks cool, the bird. I would cry because I would sit there and for hours, I would be on here for hours just traveling, exploring the world. and seeing things that I would never be able to see on a daily basis. And then I take my headset off and go on about my business, do whatever I gotta do, and I'm still at home, no jet lag, no nothing. I love it. Oh, look at this view. This makes me want to just go and sit in the middle of the field. I want to roll down that hill right there, even though you'd go like crazy fast. Where is this? Austria still? Yep. Where? Austria? Oh, I love it. What's over here? Nature is so intimidating. Like up there, the trees look so little, but I'm sure they're huge. Let me see if I could go up to that mountain. Is there any place high I can go? No, not around. Oh, over here there is. Oh my gosh. This is somebody's yard. I love this. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I always end up getting quiet because I'm just always in awe at how like beautiful the world is, and I always think you better not take it for granted that you get to live somewhere that beautiful. And then I think where I get to live, my favorite thing about where I live in California, since I live in a valley, is um any street that I walk down, I can turn and look, and in the distance there'll be mountains. And from where I live, you can see Yosemite National Forest. You can see all kinds of cool stuff. Panorama apartments. Panorama apartments. Oh my God, this is your apartment, and do you want to see what your front yard would be? This lake. This lake right here. What? I need to look up how much where is this still? Yep, still Austria. Oh my gosh. Look at this hill over here. I remember when I saw this area too. I want to go to so many of these hotels and stay and just hike up and down their roads, take pictures, and then head to the next city. I really don't want to live people's lives forever, just temporarily. The plant boxes and house flipper. All right. What is? Oh, here's another one in Brazil. They showed Carnival. This was intense because you get to see everybody's costumes. Is that an alien? Oh yeah, it's the alien one. Look at how many people are here. The carnival in Brazil. What are they? They're artists. And everybody has a theme and an area. I remember I did a whole walkthrough of this one. This was crazy. Look at their outfits. And then they have these. Look at this. This is chocolate. Big O cookies right there. Rolo. It looks like chocolate shavings. Nice. Yeah, I've lived in both areas. I like the city. I've lived in the country. Wow, look at these. I've lived in the country type area. I love it. The only thing I don't love is not having access to things like randomly. Like a big city, you can just, oh, I forgot something. I got to run to the store. Anytime I lived in a small town, it was always I can't tell if their workers are part of their workers. Um oh my god, look at the back of that. I get distracted easy. It's fine. Where is it? There it is, the big coin. I can't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying? I get distracted so quick. Oh, okay, look at this. Ready? This is what it looks like. Could you imagine sitting here? It's a little fishing area. Where is this? Sweden. These people have their own little, like, beautiful dock forest, tiny area. All the homes are like the red color. It's so cool. Oh yeah, living in the city and stuff. Um, I love the country though, because I was so used to driving a good distance just to get anywhere. That for me, it's a good 45-minute, hour and a half drive is like nothing. Nothing. So now when I do like a 10-15 minute drive, it's crazy short. I've only been fishing once in my life that I remember, and I think I was a kid, but I don't really have much memories with it. Okay, look at this ground. Tell me what you think of this ground. For one, the house looks crooked, but look at these natural boulders. How cool they look with the actual grass, like throughout the entire ground. I like the country, but I like this is so pretty. This would be pretty to paint. I like having access to things I need. If I like had a stockpile of stuff and then I lived in the country, oh, I'd be set. That would actually be really cool. And let me go do a couple more. When you come in, I'll get off. That way I could chill. And brought my plate in. All right. Did I go to this one? Oh, this is Italy. Look at this too. Okay. This is a little walkway. Head down this way. You have this little standing area right here, okay? And you have the water view. You can see all the little villages across the waterway. When you head this way, it's this house that looks rustic and so pretty, and it overlooks the water. Ready? Look at this. Oh, and they have a garden. I never noticed that. Yeah, it's crazy how when you live in the country, you're able to be more organized with that because just like my reason for liking a city, it's also the thing that isn't the best because in the country you have to be mindful of making sure you have what you need, but in the city you depend on I could just run to the store and get it. That sometimes you don't. Me, me, I don't stock up as much as I should. Where was this at? Yeah, California. I was like, this is Big Bear Lake, California. I like this because these are like cottage family home looking decor, and I like it because it's different. Like even this, like how all the homes are above. I'm not used to that. I'm used to it being just flat. I mean, I have a 2-story, so I mean, I know that, but like, oh, this was getting built. Like even this, the up there, I think is considered the main floor, right? I think cabin homes are just interesting. They're interesting. They're different to me, and I love it. I love it all. The house was in the. I can't read it. I'm gonna screenshot this to show you what I see on here because. Oh, in The Last of Us, was it really? With the garage. I don't have a garage. I think when they built these houses, they gave people the options for a garage. I think back when these houses were built, that's when they were giving the people the option of like gated um parking. Look at this for house flipper. Look at the cottage thing. This is cute. I like these little flowers down there. I always see the dandelions and I never know how I should put them. See, like this is one reason I don't like uh up in the mountains is because most people have their yards like this, which is understandable because it's in the mountains. But look at all their Jeeps. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably not a Jeep, but still. All right, I'm gonna click on a couple more, then I'm gonna actually go have dinner. Late dinner. It happens. And it's breakfast for dinner. So that's good. Look at this. Now imagine your house layout and right behind you is the ocean. This is Canada. So I'm not sure if it's the ocean, but I'm pretty sure it's a lake. Oh, look at this with the plants. Look at how pretty this is. House flipper. I love those windows. On Facebook, I'm in the house flipper group, and every time I see a regular decorated home, I always assume it's house flipper. So I always have to stare at the picture and be like, wait, is this a game or is this like real life? And half the time it's actually real life. Look at this place. Where's this? Canada. This was when I was on my Canada trip thing and I was finding all the beautiful places in Canada. Um, oh, the Trans-Canada Highway. This is one of the places off the highway. That right there, over there, is water, like rushing water going down. Look at how pretty this is. All the people. And then the water is like crystal clear. Look at that. Is that somebody over there? Well, I guess someone had it set up. Here it is, the Trans-Canada Highway. And this is one of the highways. I think one of the main highways that goes across. But look at this. The world is so pretty. This was, yeah, in Taiwan. I just want to travel everywhere. Everywhere. The rabbit. You could go this way. You could go that way. You can go this way. Oh, this is in Dubai. The detail. Look at the carpet. Oh my gosh. The door. Look at how pretty this is. Oh, it's huge. It is huge. The details on this. Who did this? Oh, I just want to clap. It is so pretty. Another one. Here's this one. And look at the floor. Look at the design on the floor. Oh my goodness. Look at the design. My tortillas are gonna get cold. Alright, there it goes. Oops. Alright, and what was this? Oh, an art place. I seen this and this looked cool. It was random. But I ended up in some place and it's like up in the mountains with snow. Let's see. This, it feels so refreshing. Germany. Oh, the world is beautiful. The world is beautiful. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I would say I'd be back on later. I know for sure I am, but I don't know when. But I am gonna be playing House Flipper in a bit. So yeah. All these places. I love it. this yard. Portugal. But yeah, so I'm finished on here. I love it. Look at these flowers. But I'm finished. I'm done. Look at that wall of mountain. That is so cool. So, yeah. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow in the morning time for sure. So around 10 a.m. But that's it. Bye. And right